Oh, good morning, guys. Welcome to Couch Chills. The last couple weeks have been busy with music and other stuff. Been trying to kill it lately, dude. But yeah, today I woke up. I was feeling a little sick, unfortunately. And it's sort of like God's way of saying, like, slow the F down. So I'm here today, and I'm here to just, I guess, play games. Today I wanted to do something a little different than my usual music related escapades, an experiment. I want to just chill and talk about my favorite pastime, which is playing video games. In fact, if I wasn't doing music, I'd for sure be a video game designer. There's no question in my head. Last year, I put out a video about Sony's press conference when they were announcing the PS5 and everything. I was just talking about it a little bit. My favorite game of show was probably Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. You could see my little reaction over here. I tried to get a PS5. It didn't really work out for me because of this.
So we've been talking about the PlayStation 5 shortage for a while when it comes to scalpers and resellers, and when will there be stock readily available when we walk into the different stores. And AMD has gone on record saying they're looking at like second half of this year. Microsoft seems to think by maybe April, and Sony's just looking to try to get out at least 14 million PS5 systems in their next fiscal year.
The shortages suck. So what am I supposed to do? Anyways, I ended up getting an Xbox Series X, thank God, because I needed to play next gen stuff, And I have to tell you, I really do like the Xbox. It's pretty legit. It's powerful. The OS is actually surprisingly good. The controller is really good. I like it more than I expected. The quick resume feature instantly loads games for you. It's sort of a next gen feature that I can't live without anymore, to be honest with you. My only problem, I think, with Xbox has been their lack of upcoming games. It seemed like on their slate they had almost nothing except Halo. So that brings me to today's topic of the video. What did I think of Xbox Bethesda E3 showcase? So let's dive right in and go through it, dude. So first up was, like, the conference started and Todd Howard walks out and starts talking about Starfield. I've been waiting for this game. The first trailer looked cool. The music was really nice in the trailer. And I love my Fallouts. I love my Skyrims. You know what I mean? It's all good chills. Wasn't a huge fan of Fallout 76. In fact, I think it's sort of trash. And Fallout 4, I think, was a little underwhelming for me, unfortunately. But Fallout 3, one of my favorite games of all time. So when they start talking about Starfield, my first reaction is, let's see some gameplay. And he comes out and he says, this is gameplay. And then he shows us a cinematic within the gameplay world. I'm not gonna lie to you, people are saying it looked beautiful. I'm still getting this like Fallout 4 type of aesthetic with their creation engine. So I'm not trying to bash it too much, but I do feel like, I feel like I need a bit more than what they showed. I will say though, when they mentioned that it's an Xbox exclusive, which we've known for a little bit now, that was pretty hype, because that makes me feel like, Xbox is finally stepping up their exclusive games, which I think they really needed to do. So yeah, I'm definitely still very hyped for the concept of this game, sort of Skyrim in space. That's a vibe. And I'm all about it. Give me that Starfield vibes. They also showed a game called Stalker 2. I've never played Stalker 1, but this game looked really high fidelity, looked really cool. Graphics looked crazy. The whole Russian theme sort of reminded me of, what's that other game? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't know, I'll put it in the video when I remember, but it reminds me of that, but like newer, if that makes sense. And the anomaly thing when you walk around, that looked cool. It looks sort of like Death Stranding when you're trying to avoid the creepy monsters. So I'm vibing with that. Also showed Back 4 Blood, which I'm all about because I love Left 4 Dead. So this just looks like Left 4 Dead 3 that we never got. Contraband. It was just a short trailer. Didn't really mean much to me because you know, it's just a CGI trailer, and it's by a studio that I don't necessarily have. I'm not so familiar with their work. Sea of Thieves, which I've been playing recently with my manager, they announced like a story DLC involving Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, and that is cool. You know, that was my one problem with Sea of Thieves, the lack of story content. So this might get me to really dive back in with my manager. They showed a bit of Battlefield 2042. Definitely gonna play that. I don't need to talk about it too much, but it's a good game. I love Battlefields. I've never been like super deep into them. I always play them for a bit though when they come out. So I think this one might be one that's reminding me more of the Battlefields I really love. And I like that they're just skipping the campaign. Skip that. We don't need any campaign. Psychonauts 2. So I played Psychonauts when it first came out, the original one, and I didn't realize that it's a game that most people never played. It's an amazing game. If you ever have the chance, definitely go back and play it. And for me, Psychonauts 2 is one of my most hyped games. And there's one thing I haven't mentioned yet, by the way. Most of the games I mentioned, maybe except for Battlefield, are day one Game Pass games. So you're able to get them the day they come out at no additional cost. It's insane value. So I'm definitely going to be playing Psychonauts 2 when it comes out. It looks like fun. It looks like Psychonauts 1, but you know, more. And I like that, so it's good vibes. They also announced Hades is coming to Xbox. That's cool. I already played it on my Switch. Probably not going to revisit, but it's cool that it's coming to Xbox, and it's also a Game Pass game. So let's talk about the big daddy, and that's Halo Infinite. The story trailer looks sick, so it makes me definitely intrigued to see where the story goes. And the free-to-play multiplayer looks like iconic Halo 3 vibes. Halo 3 mixed with like Reach a little bit, and it looks really good. Look at this.
To fight. Together, we are unstoppable.
Dude, it looks sick. Just good Halo 3 vibes, you know? Okay, this other game that maybe my favorite game of the show, called Replaced. It just has this amazing pixel art mixed with like amazing lighting. The action looks insane. Might be Yoe's game of show. It just looks, I don't know what it is, but something's very intriguing about the world and the design. It's just like this very interesting mix of pixel art, and yeah, I'm definitely vibing to that. So if you haven't seen the trailer, you should check it out. 12 Minutes is another indie title coming to Game Pass day one. It looks sick. I saw it last year, I think, during like, I'm not sure where it was either E3 or the Game Awards. It looks really cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's gonna be a sick story. It's starring, there's James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, and Willem Dafoe, and so you know there's gonna be good performances, and you know they coin it as a mystery thriller. So that sounds like my type of game. I'm definitely gonna play that. The Outer Worlds 2 had an amazing trailer. It was hilarious. I played a bit of the Outer Worlds 1. I liked it. I'm definitely gonna play the next one. Forza Horizon 5. I played Horizon 4 recently, and dude, it's much better than I ever thought it would be. I'm not much of a racing fan, but I don't know. It was really good. So for them to just surprise announce Horizon 5 and it's coming out this year, that's amazing. And then the last thing they showed after everything was called Redfall. It's a game by Arcane Studios, who, you know, they make Prey, they make Dishonored, and I love those games. Love. Xbox exclusive. It sounds sick. It's like I have no idea what the gameplay is gonna be like, but I trust the studio, so I really do think it's gonna be sick. But anyways, that was the conference. So what did I think of it? I thought it was, if I had to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's an 8.9. Not quite a 9. I think 9, I would need a new reveal, something that's just like totally unexpected new. They didn't really, it was lacking that for me, but all the games they did announce in their upcoming slate and showing that how much good content is coming out within the next, honestly, year. They're not even going beyond 2022. The fact that everything is on Game Pass is just, the value there is just, it's hard to deny how good the value is with the Xbox ecosystem. I would give it an 89, almost a 90. I just needed one big surprise, I think. But yeah, I want to know what you guys thought of it. I know this isn't a gaming channel, per se, but let's start talking about stuff, you know? Let's start talking about other things other than music, dude. I need a break, okay? I'm literally coughing up a lung here. I just have a cold, by the way. I don't have COVID. But yeah, in terms of music, I will be putting out a bunch of stuff in the next couple months, including a vinyl next month. And I will also be putting out other music as well throughout the year now. So get hyped. It's good to talk and chill. Let me know if this was an entertaining video for you. I don't know, I'm feeling a little out of it, so I sort of feel like it's a little bit of a blah vibe, but let me know if it was a good chill, and I'll continue talking about video games. Alright, I'll see you guys. Thanks for chilling.